So what we do is we open up Photoshop, open an image. In this case I'm using an image that I've got. So the first thing you want to do is just change the canvas size, and this will give it a border. In this case the border will be 2 or 3 millimeters. Change the size of the canvas. What I'm doing is 105%. So and what that does, if you have to make sure that it's on the central dot, and then that gives it a border around the outside, and you make sure it's black, so that will be raised. Change the image to grayscale and then do a levels correction to darken the darks, make the blacks really black, and lighten the whites, and then just save that image. I've saved it as a JPEG, and this seems to work for me. I've called it St. Joe's Edit. You then open up Cura. I've got the latest version here of 3.6. Drag the image onto the build plate. Given it some dimensions. Here's 1 millimeter height. Well, you can see the dimension I'm using. Just change the width. Have to make sure darker is higher. That works for me, and completely turn off all the smoothing is what I do. And here you can see that's the image now in a 3D representation on the bed. I'm using the Creality CR10 Mini here. So the Cura settings I use, 0.1 layer height. Now these you can experiment with, but these are the settings that I've used. You can just sort of read them off yourself. Those are my settings that I use for PLA on my CR10 Mini. Speed of, well, I've got that at 60 millimeters a second. I wonder if that might be better to be a bit slower. I use a brim, quite a big one, 8 millimeters, just to make sure it sticks. And infill you have to make sure is 100%, I should say. This particular one is going to take what is it? Not half an hour or so. And you can see in the little picture-in-picture there's a picture of it printing out. And then you just save it out as a file, STL, as a G-code file. Yeah, and then print it on your 3D printer. So that's the video for today. By all means give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Any remarks in the comments, more than welcome to receive feedback, and there'll be a new video soon. Thanks a lot. Cheers, bye.